Ben, I saw you talking with the official after you were hit on that. Was a run play, looked like an RPO. What kind of explanation did you get there, and do you feel like you should be protected on that play?
Yeah, it was just a run play. I didn't try and carry out a fake. I just stood there. The guy hit me square in my chest, so it's not like I was trying to act like I had the ball or anything. I was just standing there, and the ref told me that once the ball's handed off, he looks to the front, to the play side, and I asked him, well, what about the other ref that we have standing back there? He said he was looking at the back side, so he said he'll just have to take a look at it. So that was the explanation I got.
Jerry Dulac.
Ben, was it frustrating that you had those turnovers on short fields, those takeaways, and only just came away with field goals? And also, on your quarterback sneak touchdown, you walked off with the ball. You saving that one for that circumstance because of that?
You know what? Extremely frustrating. First question. We felt like there were opportunities and points, obviously, that we couldn't get, that were left out there. We know we can always count on Boz, but obviously we want to put more points, especially the last one, chance to make it a 2-score game. It's extremely, extremely frustrating. Give them credit. They're a good defense. Whether we had a penalty, whether we had a negative rush, whatever it was, we couldn't put the points on the board through a touchdown. And that's very frustrating. And I just kept the ball. There's no real reason. I just had it. One of their guys was talking a lot of trash, so I asked him if he wanted the ball.
Mark Caboli.
Hey, Ben, I wonder if you could just take us through that, the throw you threw to Ray in the end zone, third down. It seems like you went pretty quick on that play. Could you just take us through why that play, why that decision?
I think it was it the towards the open end, like that play?
Yeah, so it was like a 3rd and 7, and you went quick, I think.
We jumped the ball quick with an RPO. They had too many guys in the box, so you kind of have to pick a throw. And Ray had press, and he's a quick little jittery bug type receiver that you expect it can win. And gave him a chance. I thought he did a great job. He kind of got walled off. I was kind of expecting or hoping for a flag, but you go there because it's either him or probably Deontay on the other side, because I think Chase was in the game, whatever is coming across. But those are kind of your two options, and I wanted to give him a chance to make a play. And like I said, I thought he was interfered with, but it is what it is.
Dajon?
Ben, you said earlier this season that you called a keeper basically for yourself. What happened on these two down there, and what was it like coming up from the bottom of that pile there?
The two sneaks, it's been a while. They didn't feel real good. My neck's going to be a little sore for sure. But glad we could get in on the second one, and any way we can help the team.
Joe Rudder.
Yeah, Ben, despite the offensive struggles, what does it mean to be able to walk away with a win in a game like this?
Well, it's huge. We'll take at this point in the season. We'll take them any way we can get them. A lot of props to our defense, obviously stepping up, getting us chances. We didn't do enough on offense, but like I said, at this point in the year, you'll take a win any way you can get it.
Noah Strackman.
Hey, Ben, on the broadcast, it showed you taking a minute to yourself, I think in the second half on the steps of the tunnel. Can you just take us through what was going on there?
Yeah, I thought I broke the all-time Heinz rushing record, so I was just trying to take a moment to myself.
Jim Callahan.
Well, Ben, congratulations on that record. I didn't really realize that was one of them. This isn't quite like the Ravens game, but it was very similar, where I know you like to have the ball in your hands to win a game, but you're kind of getting used to watching your defense come up for you at the end.
Yeah, I mean, you obviously want the ball. You want to have a chance. I believe in our defense, and what a great play by Joe and the rest of the guys. And so it's fun. I mean, to get a win any way you can get it, we'll take it. But like I said, we'll be frustrated on this one, not scoring a touchdown on the last drive when we had a chance.
Brooke Breyer.
Yeah, Ben, sorry if you've been asked this, but with that rushing touchdown, did you hold on to the ball, or are you going to do anything special with it?
I don't have it, so I just took it. Like I said, I tried to offer it to one of the defensive guys.
Mike Pursuta.
Hey, Ben, congratulations on being officially better than Phillip Rivers in passing yards. When you watch your defense, they're struggling to stop the run. Do you have something in the back of your mind that says it's going to take 25, 30 points the rest of the way to?
No, I mean, we don't go into it saying that we've got to put X amount of points on the board or this, that, and the other. We always want to, we'll take one more point than the other team. But, we go against our defense. We know what they are. I think I don't want to speak for them, but I'm sure they were a little fired up after last week and some of the stuff. So they were coming out to make a statement. I thought they did. I mean, I don't know how many turnovers it was, but it was a lot. Unfortunately, we didn't capitalize like we should have to help them. But it's fun watching that defense when they're flying around making plays like that. We have all the faith in the world in them.
Alan Saunders.
Yeah, Ben, what do you feel like is going into the pre-snap penalties and what needs to be done to get those taken care of, especially at home?
Yeah, I mean, I got to go back and look. I know we had a false start or two. We had one ball was snapped a little early on a double cadence. It's just, there's just things we got to just focus on. And our fans get extra excited, so it's kind of loud in there still, even though we're doing the cadence. But, we just got to make sure pre-snaps, we got to be smarter at.
Mark Caboli.
Hey, Ben, were they trying to take Deontay away a little bit? It seemed like the safety was rolling to that side a little bit. Did you notice that? Is that correct?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, he's a playmaker. I mean, he's 1,000 yards. I was really happy for him to get that. I know talk about individuals, but that's really cool that he got that and happy for him. Yeah, he's a guy that teams need to keep an eye on because he'll hurt you if he doesn't. And unfortunately, I'm going to kick myself because he had a touchdown late in that game, and I threw it to James, got the first down, but I missed Deontay, and so I'm going to kick myself for that one.
Jerry Dulac.
Ben, you guys have had success against these division-leading teams, Buffalo, Baltimore, today against Tennessee. What is it about the team? Do they rise up in these games, or what is it?
I don't know, Jerry. I think, when you've got teams like this and environments like this and this time of the season, every game kind of is a playoff. I mean, it had the feel of a playoff game, physically, emotionally, the fans, everything. So, I think we still have a pulse in this thing. So we'll see where it goes from here.